Inanunsyo ng FinTech Alliance ang pagbabalik ng Manila Tech Summit ngayong taon. Bahagi yan ng ASEAN Chairship ng Pilipinas at patuloy na pagpapalago ng digital economy. Narito ang agenda report ni Chad Gatchalian.
Patuloy na lumalakas ang digital economy ng bansa. Yan ang binigyan diin sa media conference ng FinTech Alliance, katuwang ng Trade and Industry Department, DICT, ASEAN Business Advisory Council Philippines, at ASEAN Innovation Business Platform.
So the Philippine Statistics Authority, or PSA, confirmed last month that our digital economy reached about 2.74 trillion pesos in 2025. That is about approximately 9.8% of our GDP. 1 in every 5 Filipino workers is now part of the digital economy.
Ang digital economy ay tumutukoy sa mga economic activity at transaction na gumagamit ng teknolohiya. Kabilang na dyan ang online banking. Lagpas 24.7 trillion pesos ang pinagsamang kita ng InstaPay at PesoNet sa mga transaksyon nitong nakaraang taon. 42% increase year-on-year daw ito, ayon kay FinTech Alliance Philippines Chairman Lito Villanueva.
Under our ASEAN Chairship, the Philippines is helping build the regional rails for borderless commerce through examples like Project Nexus, which links our fast payment systems with India, Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand.
Layo ng Project Nexus na ikonekta ang instant payment systems sa mga bansang bahagi nito sa isang single unified network. Ibig sabihin, hindi na kailangan magpalit ng app at mas mababa raw ang online payment rates para sa bawat transaksyon. Makakatulong daw ito lalo na sa mga OFW.
So regardless whether you are in Singapore or in Malaysia or in Thailand or in India, for example, you'll be able to send money through QR. That will be covered by DEFA eventually because DEFA is all-encompassing.
Binanggit naman ni Trade Industry Secretary Cristina Roque ang mga tagumpay ng Marcos administration pagdating sa free trade agreements.
Our president will also go down in history as the president with the most free trade agreements. Number 1 is the Philippine-EU FTA. Number 2 is the Philippine-Chile FTA. And number 3 is the Philippine-Canada FTA. So again, this will be a game changer for the export industry.
Muling magbubukas ang Manila Tech Summit sa July 28 to 29. Kaugnay pa rin ito ng ASEAN Chairship ng Pilipinas ngayong taon. Para sa agenda, Chad Gatchalian, Bellunari News Channel.
Mag-follow sa aming mga social media accounts at mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube channel para sa pinakahuli at eksklusibong mga balita.